Welcome to our very first episode of Crib Quest, a buyer's journey. And in this episode, we're helping Jennifer and Rip find their brand new home. Jennifer is a single mother and a first-time home buyer from the Bay Area. With Bay Area pricing skyrocketing, Sacramento region was her next best option for mortgage payments that are affordable and good quality of life. So come along with us as we help Jennifer and Rip find their brand new home. Doing good. Thank you for meeting me today.
Of course, it's so good to see you.
You too.
Hi, my name is Jennifer. I'm buying a house so that I have something to leave behind for my child. I'm currently in a rental right now. In a rental, there's always the lingering feeling that it is not a forever space, that you will be moving. You can't make the improvements that you want to make to a rental. I had been saving for a while and I never felt like I had saved enough, especially with the market the way it is right now. That was always a fear. However, when I started the process with Rose, my worries were alleviated.
So tell me a little bit about the home you're looking for.
Well, I don't want it to be too big because I have to clean it all. So I'm thinking maximum 1,700 square feet, 3 bedroom, 2 bath, my room, Rip's room, like a home office. Yeah. Or a playroom.
Closet.
Yeah, big walk-in closet. I'd like a big backyard for Rip to play in. And, a safe neighborhood is the most important.
Yeah, I agree. So with that said, is there any cities that you're looking for specifically?
Sacramento seems to have nice homes that are affordable for me. I was thinking Citrus Heights, I've just done a broad overview of Sacramento. Citrus Heights or Roseville I know is desirable, Antelope, or even Rancho Cordova.
Yeah, okay, those are great cities with great schools, so those are good choices for sure.
Thanks.
So tell me a little bit about what your comfort zone is when it comes to mortgage payments.
Okay, are you talking monthly?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm thinking $3,500 a month would be comfortable for me.
Okay. Once you get a pre-approval, you also want to make sure that you're in the comfort zone of mortgage payments. Just because you're pre-approved for a certain dollar amount doesn't mean that's the price you want to go to. You want to work backwards and really figure out what that sweet spot is for mortgage payments that you're comfortable with. And a lot of the new construction homes, they do require you to have solar. So there's going to be other costs on top of that. There's going to be obviously property taxes, mellow roofs, solar. So those are things that we have to talk to your lender about.
You mentioned mellow roofs.
Yeah.
What's mellow roofs?
So mellow roofs is for the infrastructure of the area. So basically putting in streets, sewers, lights, parks, schools. So it just really comes to, getting some expenses paid by the city.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Sounds cool.
Awesome. Well, with that in mind, do you have a purchase price that you talked to with your lender?
So I was approved, but then when we were for a higher rate, however, when we were running the numbers on what the monthly mortgage would be on that, I was oh my God. So we kind of settled on $525,000 maximum would put me in my comfort range for a monthly mortgage.
Okay, that sounds good actually. And with that, I actually have 2 communities that I think would fit you guys.
Okay.
And so we'll take a look at one in Roseville and another one in Antelope. How does that sound?
Sounds great. I can't wait.
Awesome. So we were losing offers to multiple offers, higher bids. And so it was really frustrating for her, especially with interest rates going up. She didn't want to go up in price. And so she was uncomfortable with, really negotiating a little bit higher than what the list prices were. So that's why we decided to go with a new construction because a lot of the new construction homes, they don't do multiple offers and it gives her an option to really pick which one she likes. And a lot of the builders now have lender incentives to help you buy your interest rate down. So this is gonna be our first house. This is a 3-bedroom home, single story. So as soon as you walk in, you have this open loft with a couple bedrooms back there.
This would be a perfect office. I love that big window right there. It's good lighting. That's a good size second Oh my God, that's gonna be perfect for Rip. Look at the living room.
Yeah.
Ooh, nice
Look
kitchen.
at this. Yes. So
I like
it's
this
really
island.
big. Yep. You have a lot of windows, so a lot of natural light. Huge island. So a lot of the stuff is standard. So this model home comes with a lot of standard features. So you can kind of see what you would need to upgrade or keep. You have your master bedroom, the bathroom, and the closet.
That's a good size. Ooh, look at the bathroom. I like the dual sinks. A nice size master closet.
So what'd you think?
I really like this house. Like size-wise, it's actually perfect. I could see Rip and I living here. The rooms are a great size. The master closet, it's really nice. I love this island countertop and how it's like open to the living room. So if Rip's like playing right here, I could watch him, keep an eye on him. It's pretty nice. I like that it's one story. It's kind of exactly what I had in mind.
How do you like the layout though? Like with the master bedroom being in one part of the home, you have a little one. So is that an okay flow for you?
It's a good point because I was thinking about that as we were doing the walkthrough, and ideally, since he's so small, I would like to have him closer to me, seeing as the master bedroom's over here and his room's on the other side of the house. I mean, it's doable because I could, I have a baby monitor, but it's not ideal.
Yeah, I mean, I love that extra space too. You can turn that into like a flex room with play area for him while you're working. So there's a lot of good use of space here. What are your thoughts about the area?
I mean, it's okay. I was leaning more towards Roseville. I know that you said that there was a community in Roseville that you wanted to show me, because I know that the schools are more highly rated there. So I'm still interested in looking at that property.
Okay.
But it's okay.
Yeah, well, why don't we take a look at the home in Roseville, and that way you can kind of see the area, the home, and then we can go back and compare the two and see which one you like better.
Sounds good.
Okay, so I'm meeting Jenn and Ripp today in Roseville, and I'm gonna show them another home. She really liked the Antelope home, but she really wants to see what's available for her in Roseville just because of the city. The schools are really good in Roseville, and there's a lot more things for her and Ripp to do, like the shopping and restaurants and stuff's really important to her. Antelope is a little bit closer to the freeway for her, so she just really wants to see what's out there in her price point. Roseville's a little bit more on the expensive side, so that might be a downfall for her, but it's always good to see what the options are for her and let her have that decision. All right, so this home is 1,600 square feet. It's 4 bedrooms, 2.5 bathrooms.
Okay.
And it's a 2-story, so I don't know how that's gonna work with a little guy.
Yeah, it's kind of difficult.
Yeah.
And it scares me with him going up and down stairs.
And the backyard's not as big as the other home.
Yeah, it's a little bit smaller, but I do like this area. And the kitchen's a little bit small, and I noticed that there's no island.
Right.
Yeah. The
Yeah.
other house had an island, which I really like.
And then upstairs, you're gonna have the 4 bedrooms and the 2 bathrooms.
Perfect. I'm gonna go check it out.
Okay.
This would be your room. It's a cute size. Nice little walk-in closet. A lot of light. Here's the master. Okay, this is a good size. It's got a nice bathroom, huh? Oh, I mean, it's not as big of a closet as the other house. Well, we got problems, bud. We got problems.
So, what did you think about this house?
It's really nice. The 4 bedrooms is nice, having an extra bedroom, but it's a little bit out of my price range.
Yeah, yeah.
The master closet wasn't as big as the one in the Antelope house, and I also really liked having an island.
Yes, yeah. Well, I mean, I just wanted to show you what the houses in Roseville and your price point would be, just so that you can kind of see for yourself, like, okay, based on the cities that my interests were in, what the houses look like, and then that way you can make a decision based on like what you liked, right?
No, yeah, and I really do, Roseville is such a great area, and the schools here are really good. However, it would add like another 25 minutes onto my commute. I really liked the price point of the other one. I appreciate you bringing me out here and looking at this. This is a really nice house, but I'm kind of leaning towards the other
Yeah.
one.
Hey! Alrighty, here we go. So it is stucco, but you can kind of see the layout of the home.
So crazy to see it like this.
Right. Yeah, and then here's a kitchen. This is where the island's gonna be. Yeah, so it's coming along really well. So 1 week before you close escrow, what's gonna happen is they're gonna actually take you through the house. And you're gonna tape up like all the imperfections to make sure, like, you know, you walk around, you wanna make sure all the windows are going up and down, the cabinets are closing and opening properly. And then the day you close, you're gonna have a final walkthrough in the morning. They'll take everything that you mentioned on your 1 week walkthrough, and they need to make sure all that stuff is fixed.
Okay.
So it'll be a morning appointment, and once you sign and say it's all good, sometime that afternoon you'll probably record, which means it's closing day for you. Hey guys, so today is a big day for Jenn and Ripp. It is moving day. So we're stopping by to say hi, take a look at the house, and drop off a gift for them and say congratulations. Hello! Hi! How are you?
I'm doing good. Oh, thank you so much.
Of course.
Can you believe it?
Oh my gosh, this looks so good.
Thank you so much. I'm so excited. I can't believe we started this process like 8 months ago. And
yeah, and this was a huge like leap of faith, really believing in yourself and just making a future for you and Ripp. And I'm just so proud and, you know, like just thankful that you let me be part of this milestone.
And you made it so incredibly easy, as overwhelming as it is to think about buying a home. I trust you, and you made the whole process wonderful. And I thank you very much for everything.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you for watching our very first episode of Crib Quest, and it was such a pleasure to do this with my good friend Jennifer and her little guy Ripp. It was so much fun. Before I let you guys go, I want to say thank you to Fourscore Coffee Shop for letting us utilize their space for this video, and also to Tesla Motors for letting us borrow their car so we can roll in our Tesla. I own a Tesla too, and I absolutely love it. It helps me when I commute all over. As a realtor, we're always driving around, so it's always helpful for us. And if you are new to our channel, make sure to give a little love to that subscribe button, and we'll catch you on the next video. Bye.